You wake up and stare at a face you barely recognize. You whisper, "I miss who I used to be." That thought hits hard and it keeps coming back. Today we unpack why that happens. We learn real science and real fixes. People of all ages feel this emotion. Teenagers leave childhood parts behind. Young adults leave old routines behind. Older adults miss earlier energy and roles. It is not a weakness. It is a signal. You replay old scenes in vivid detail. You compare past ease with current strain. You feel gap, shame, regret, or numbness. You repeat the question, "Where did I go?" Life changes, rewrite roles and habits. Moves, new careers, and relationships change identity. Loss and illness remove familiar abilities. Stress forces short-term survival choices. Those choices can drift far from earlier values. People seek self-continuity over time. Self-continuity means feeling linked to past selves. When continuity breaks, longing follows. Recent reviews define this as a vital construct in psychology. People carry multiple self-representations in their mind. Actual self differs from ideal and ought selves. Gaps between these selves create strong emotions. This idea helps explain pain from change. Nostalgia plays a central role. Nostalgia is the sentimental longing for past moments. It is more than wistful memory. It has predictable triggers and functions. Researchers showed nostalgia often appears after loneliness or low mood. Nostalgia can strengthen social bonds and self-regard. Nostalgia can be resourceful for the self. Experiments induced nostalgia and measured self-outcomes. Nostalgia increased positive self-attributes and meaning. That means missing your old self can also help you heal. But missing your old self can be risky. Rumination deepens the problem for many people. Rumination means repeating negative thoughts without action. Long-term rumination predicts higher depressive symptoms and episodes. Ruminative loops trap attention in the past. They block problem-solving and social engagement. Small daily choices alter habits and preferences. Over months, those choices build new patterns. Memory selects vivid episodes that support a narrative. If that narrative favors loss, longing increases. Social context matters a great deal. When groups change, you may lose shared routines. Social identity continuity protects mental health. Research among displaced groups shows continuity aids well-being. When social ties remain strong, the old self feels less lost. Helpful nostalgia evokes warmth, meaning, and motivation. It links past strengths to present resources. Harmful rumination traps you in regret and helplessness. It focuses on blame and impossibility. You replay past errors without learning new lessons. You avoid trying new roles for fear of losing more. Your mood worsens when you focus on old routines. You isolate to protect a fragile imagined self. You can use practical steps right now. Name the change that triggers the longing. Describe behaviors you miss and feelings tied to them. Write them down with short, concrete examples. Separate memory from identity. A memory is a story you remember precisely. Identity is the pattern you live by each day. You can cherish memories without living stuck inside them. Build continuity with small rituals. Rituals link past and present through action. Play an old song while doing a new task. Wear a familiar item during a fresh routine. Small stable acts create a thread across time. Use nostalgia as a resource, not a refuge. Ask what strengths from the past helped you thrive. Then imagine ways to apply those strengths now. This converts yearning into actionable plans. Practice narrative reconstruction. Rewrite your life story with complexity and growth. Focus on how past struggles led to new skills. Therapists use narrative techniques to restore continuity. Limit rumination with behavioral counters. Distract with problem-solving or physical activity. Set a worry time each day for 20 minutes. Outside that time, shift attention to tasks or people. Build new social anchors. Join groups that match your values, not just your past. Volunteer or teach skills that connect old and new selves. Social feedback helps anchor identity in the present. Experiment with identity roles. Try micro-commitments before big changes. 1-month projects help test a new version of you. Data from those tests reduces fear of permanent loss. If longing causes functional impairment, seek help. If you cannot sleep or study or work, seek support. A therapist can help with rumination and narrative repair. Longing for the old self often signals development, not failure. People report such longing after meaningful growth transitions. That means it can mark high-value personal change. Nostalgia and continuity can increase meaning in life. Researchers found nostalgia raises perceived social support and optimism. When used constructively, nostalgic reflection fuels resilience. Imagine a person who left a sports career due to injury. They miss their athletic body and team routines. They feel less confident and they isolate. They name specific missed acts and feelings. They choose 2 rituals to reconnect to past strengths. They volunteer coaching youth once per week. They set a small fitness goal for the present. After 2 months, they report more purpose and social contact. A person leaves a high-pressure job to start a small business. They miss the prestige and old colleagues. They grieve and then they create a new daily ritual. They invite old colleagues to mentor them each month. They use nostalgic memories as motivation during hard days. This process combines continuity with new growth. Write 3 sentences about who you miss being. Then write 3 actions that person used to do. Pick one action and adapt it to your current life. Try it for 7 days and observe how you feel. Missing your old self is not a permanent sentence. It is a signal that your self is negotiating continuity. It offers a map to reclaim strengths and to grow. When used well, longing becomes a bridge. It connects what you were to who you aim to be. Self-continuity matters for mental health. Self-discrepancy creates emotional pain when large gaps exist. Nostalgia can comfort and motivate when used intentionally. Rumination predicts worse depression outcomes when it is sustained. If you miss your old self, start with naming one concrete action. Try a small ritual that connects past strength to present life. Test that action for 1 week and observe change. If writing helps, then write a short narrative each evening. Share one memory with a trusted friend this week. You are not alone in this feeling. Many people have navigated loss and found a new steady self. They can be a compass for wiser choices ahead. Use curiosity, not blame, when you revisit your past. Use action, not avoidance, to rewrite your story. The past shaped you in important ways. It can also teach you how to shape your future. Hold memories with gratitude. Then step forward with small, steady acts. Your old self will still be part of who you become.